I'm Angel. I'm about to be live for love opening up for the Politones here at Sugar Rush Park in Balito.
Are you guys ready for the Politones? We've also got Freddie L. I've just spoken to him, is there. And the lady that's going to kick off the show, she's from Maritzburg, which is my hometown. I'm very excited. Her name is Angel Mazibugo. I see she's carrying a guitar, and she just wants you guys to give her a warm welcome onto stage. Please make some noise for Angel! Come on, guys, can be loud. Make some noise for Angel!
Good afternoon, everyone. Is everyone good? Thank you so much for that introduction. My name again is Angel Mazibugo, and I hope you guys enjoy. It's so cold when he's away. Sanwarani guys, and welcome to my channel. Yes, if you don't already know, my name is Angel, and today I want to talk about a topic that I feel like a lot of people in the world, actually, not only in South Africa, like everyone, because of Corona, has been experiencing. Somebody's buzzing on me. I'll be back. And I'm back. So that was good news, but I'll tell you about it like at the end, because it's sort of kind of related to what I'm talking about right now. But okay, so I think what I was saying is everybody in the world has been experiencing like a lot of hardships because of the pandemic. And then what happened because of the pandemic, was lockdowns. And now shutting down the economy was just not the greatest thing to happen to people. So yeah, it's either jobs were lost or people were retrenched. People who graduated did not get employment. You know, like it was just, yeah. Even now, it's just a very messy, kind of sad time. And yeah. So what I wanted to talk about specifically is being an artist, or like rather an upcoming artist, someone who's trying to grow their arts and their music and singing and their brand during Corona. Yeah, I want to talk about that, and well, kind of where my head was at and where it's at right now. So on the 23rd of March, the South African president said there'll be a nationwide lockdown from the 26th. Yes, from the 26th to the 16th of April, 21-day lockdown. Now we know that didn't happen. I don't know whether I don't know whether the point was to kind of ease us into a major lockdown or what, but like, yeah, that 21 days was 6 months. And then what I want to highlight though is the Minister of Health. He actually notified South Africans around the 5th of March, there is a spread that's going on. Someone has contracted the virus, and it is beginning to spread. Now, I had already been watching from like international news. I'd been watching already that from December, January, things were kind of getting hectic in other countries. So when he said that, I was so scared. And honestly, a panic broke out. And with the panic breaking out and nobody really understanding what this virus is, like how to deal with it, and is it gonna stop spreading, like what happened was everybody panicked. So for me, gigs were cancelled, postponed, but obviously, I mean, ultimately they all ended up being cancelled for the year. So yeah, that was a very scary time for me. I didn't know what's gonna happen, when is it gonna stop, and nobody actually knew anything, and that was like really scary. And I think what was most scariest about it all was other than like me wanting to be on stage and me trying to grow my music as a business, and you know, the biggest thing was income. It was income, because I mean, you know, for me, like I said, music is my business, and so I graduated in 2020. Thank you very much. I graduated in 2020. That also didn't help, you know. So for me, I was one. I talked to my parents. I was like, you know what, guys, I did the school thing. But I really want to try out the music thing, because it is my passion. It is a very big passion of mine, and it's something that over the years I try to ignore sometimes, and sometimes try to put it in the back seat. And you know, I think at some point I actually did try to walk away, with like a whole lot of circumstances around it, but I actually did try to walk away. But every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, you know what I mean? I couldn't. I just love singing. I love music. It makes me tick, you know. So once I graduated, I was like, okay, guys, you know what? Can you please just give me a chance? And yeah, with black parents, I'm sure you guys know, if you have black parents, that's not the easiest thing to do. So I was like, you know what? I was actually hoping for 2 years, but to ease them into it, I was like, rather my passion. And then if it fails, then I have something to fall back on. You know, I could carry on, get, you know, honors and whatever, or I could just find a job. Because I mean, I'm still young, I'm still fresh, so I feel I do have the space to do that. And yeah, okay, they agreed, and I was already doing music part-time, so it wasn't an issue for me to get into it. I just had more time now to focus on my music as my business. I have a business called Paper Cubes with my boyfriend, and he also happens to be my manager. Story for another day. But it works. So yeah, so beginning of 2020, I was like, yeah, now we got all the time in the world to do this thing, you know. And then I began, and the ball was rolling, and it was rolling well and smoothly. And then here comes the pandemic. How? Yeah, it got me questioning myself. It was, should I have decided to take this route, you know, like alone? Should I have decided to not focus on my academics or get a job? Or, you know, I questioned myself a lot. And now when the lockdown happened, like gigs were cancelled even before like the lockdown got really hard. So imagine not having income for like a full 6 months, you know, like it was tough. And a part of me said, though, you are not to blame for the pandemic. Everybody is experiencing hardship. So whether or not you decided to take on the music, this would have happened anyway. And yeah, man, I think if it wasn't for my boyfriend to keep me sane, telling me that, I'm a person of numbers. Yeah, well, I need to know, if I do something like this and calculate how much I can get from it versus something else, like, I need to know those kind of things for me to make decisions. And that's what now he made me realize. Gosh, when you look at it, you weren't doing anything wrong. You did not make a wrong decision. It's the pandemic just happened to come along. But if you look at it, in any case, you would benefit more from doing your music than getting a 9 to 5. So yeah, man, I even tried out a live show. I'll try to link it somewhere up there, and that also kind of picked me up. And also hearing from people that have hired me to perform, getting words of encouragement and stuff, that helped. It helped a lot. But as an artist, it really hasn't been easy. And there was a time where artists in South Africa were striking, wanting 70%, like as the lockdown was easing restrictions, they striked because it has been really tough. And yabole funding from arts and culture, sports, recreation and arts and culture, I don't know what they call it now, but the process is long, and there's just so many hurdles that you need to go through before you actually get the funding. And yeah, no, it just didn't make sense. But luckily, my boyfriend is like with the company that we have. Luckily, we have NYDA that had funded the business to get certain machinery for like the ice part of the business that we do. So, Gwati, like the government was mentioning, like different types of institutions that are handing out funding or rather support to businesses. NYDA came through. So if you're a young business owner, really do check out NYDA. I'll try to find like a link or something and put it down. They really help the youth, and I think that I should have a separate video completely, but they help you to grow, yeah. Anyway, so I remember there was like during the pandemic, amongst artists, there was this whole I don't know, like idea, go back to the drawing board, restructure, refresh your mind. This is time that you have to create more art. But I was just one of those people who were just stuck in a mental swamp, and I just couldn't get out of it, But yeah, like I said, with the help of like many different people and my parents too, shout out guys, and my parents too, like I was able to, I don't know, just come out a little bit. And also came the YouTube channel. Like I had the channel for like forever, but I had never like taken it seriously and actually, did it. So yeah, I found the time to do that, and that also did help me in getting back into even playing guitar, because I wasn't even feeling like playing guitar anymore. So yeah, that got me, back in the motion, and I mean, it also gave me something to do. So that was also great as well. Which now brings me to reintroducing, because I mean, it's always been here. I think that's one of the longest things that have been on my channel, but I want to reintroduce to you Live for Love. Live for Love is like, I never actually explained it. So Live for Love is I am live and you are love. So what I believe is, like, for me, honestly, the best thing about singing is singing live, singing for people, getting the reactions of people, seeing people happy or sad, or just get some kind of emotion from a song, like that for me is the best feeling, which is why I think lockdown was like super hard on me, because in my plans, yes, I will like have an EP, album, yeah, well, that's in the future, but for now, I think that's how, like, the business part actually, that's how it gets rolling. I don't know, like, not many artists talk about this, but hip-hop artists do speak about this, that where the money lies is actually in gigs, So having the music is dope, and I trust me, I will have music. I will have music. But yeah, my point is, I'm rambling. My point is, singing live is my real passion. That's what I love. Just being amongst people and having them sing along, and that's just the most amazing feeling. So hashtag live for love. I am live for you, and you are my loves. So basically that's what it is in very, very simple terms. So what I plan to do with Live for Love is everywhere that I sing, it's a hashtag Live for Love moment. So now, with my channel being the way it is, there's Angels Heaven sessions, and I don't want Live for Love to just be a video of me at a certain place singing, because that's the same as my Heaven sessions. I'll link that up there as well if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, now I want to make hashtag Live for Love more like a vlog type of thing, where I take you along with me while I get ready, while I, travel to a place, like, the whole experience that I go through, minus like the paperwork, because like I said, I think the business part of it, maybe I'll talk about later. But yeah, I want to take you with me throughout the whole journey and experience of a gig. Yeah, tell me how you feel about that. Will you like that? Will you watch that? But what I will do is, I want you to now come with me to a gig that I will be doing, well, that I have done. Yeah, I want you to come with me to a gig that I have done. Yeah, and I just hope you enjoy. If you have enjoyed so far, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because like I said, I sing for you. I'm going to be taking you with me wherever I will be singing. And I also talk about general things, mostly about locks and yeah, the body, and just other conversations that I like to have. Yeah, so please do enjoy my vlog, hashtag Live for Love. And thank you so much for watching right now. Just carry on watching though. Oh, and how dare I forget. The good news that I received is another gig. Cha-ching! Yes. With Level 1, gigs have just been coming, not at the rate that they were like before, but they've been coming. And I think that's why, like, I really want to take you along, because I get so excited. I'm so excited, and all the gigs that I'll be doing. So yeah, so I just got those were news of like another gig that came through. So yes, do enjoy. busy. Oh my god. Okay. Hey guys, I'm shiny. I'm sorry about that. That's just what's happening right now. But yeah, wow. I just did gig number 1 after lockdown, which is really great. I was nervous. My voice failed me for some reason. I don't know what happened to my voice.
Shame you were nervous, baby, but you held it down, Shame.
I was nervous. I won't lie. Yeah, but okay. Gig number 1. Ding. And then yeah, just hoping for more gigs. Hey, lockdown guys, lockdown is real. But it looks good, it's ending, and you know, I see how much like I missed the vibe of just having people around and people talking, and it's nice. It's so nice, it's so nice. Anyway, hashtag life for love.